Hi, welcome to Property and House Trader. Today we're going to talk to Kim Godwin from Godwin's Clean Energy in Foster. Kim knows everything there is to know about solar, so let's go and have a word with him now.
I got into solar because I'm passionate and I could see a growing need and a future and a revolution occurring because we need to get energy. The driving forces in this new century are going to be food, water and energy. And food and water need energy. If we can get our energy for nothing, zilch, not pay for it, how good is that going to be? Everyone should have a little power generator on their house to help with bills, help to pay for the cost of all this generation. The cost of solar has been reduced tenfold on what it used to be, and it's now cost effective for anyone to buy solar. Your return on investment for a normal household is about 5 years, and with the cost of power going up and up and up and up, why wouldn't you want to start thinking about it? It's one of the few devices that you'll get where the energy is not going to cost you anything. If you buy a car, you've got to buy petrol. If you buy a truck, you've got to buy diesel. If you have a barbecue, you've got to buy gas. If you have a photovoltaic system, guess what? It's free, zilch, no more money to pay. You get that energy for nothing. Photovoltaic is converting the energy from the sun from DC into the panels through an inverter to AC, so you can use it in your house. At the moment, the government are reviewing their rebates, but we're nearly on parity on being able to survive without government rebate because the cost of energy through the power companies is getting more and more expensive. There's two ways of it. You could have a gross feed, which we don't use anymore, and you have a net feed. And what you use during the day, you consume, and if there's any energy left over, it's exported back to the grid. Varying power companies have different scales, and unfortunately you've got to ring them on the day. So if you went on holidays for a week and you produced 4 kilowatts of power a day, you would get paid for 4 kilowatts of power a day that you'd export back. The idea when we go out and look at houses and discuss power bills is to try and reduce people's power bills, and we design a system on their power consumption. We've got a new division starting, and it'll be called Suncatcher, which is a different name, but it's for our commercial division. And commercial is going to be the way of the future because the cost of running a business, as we all know, is getting more and more expensive. And with commercial, you can depreciate it. So you've got the ongoing cost of running a business 7 days a week, using power 7 days a week. What a better way to try and knock down your costs. All our installers have got to be certified by the Clean Energy Council, and to put in the net meter, it's got to be a level 2 electrician, which we do have. It's not a matter if you're going to get solar, it's a matter of just when. When the power rage, bill rage happens and people get sick of it, the only way out is to go solar. Normally when we design a system for you, the panels match the inverter. If not too far in the distant future you wanted to add panels, you could get a bigger inverter with a smaller amount of panels. But normally most people match the panels to the inverter. Having been in business a long time, I find it a lot easier for the customer and for ourselves to do everything. We chase the recs for you, we do the government paperwork for you, and when we leave your job, the system's up and running. You don't have to wait for someone else to connect up the inverter, the meter. It's all done on the day. We've done a lot of hot water systems, and they were very popular and still are very popular. It helps you with your basic for your house, and it saves you energy. Building a new house nowadays, you've got to fill so many requirements or so many points to help it being an energy efficient house. So the hot water helps towards that. Not too far the distant future, I think every house will have solar panels and solar hot water. The future has got to be solar. We need an alternative energy supply, and it's just a matter of when you're going to go solar, not if, when.
Thanks, Kim. That was fantastic. So now you know where to go. If you want solar or clean energy, Godwin's Green Energy in Foster.